If you have been following us, we are now jumping in for the final episode of our series, Cruise Saving Secrets. If you're just finding us, be sure to check out the prior two episodes of this series, where we share from our experiences some of our best money saving tips. Don't miss the last tip in this episode, as it is one of the best ways to really save on your cruise experience. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future content. Let's get this episode started with drink and dining packages. Your best option here is simple. Stick with the included food and dining. You absolutely don't need to buy sodas, cocktails, special meals, but if you know you'll want soda, alcohol, or a meal at a specialty restaurant, think about how much you will need to use the package to make it worth the purchase. We purchased unlimited drink packages in the past, and we liked the convenience of not worrying about our final bill. But to be honest, it was more expensive than if we had just paid by the drink, and we drank much more than we usually like because, well, we wanted to get the most out of our money. If you look at the numbers and you think you will save money or you just like the convenience factor, be sure to purchase the package before you board so you can get the best deal. By the way, if you know you want the Wi-Fi while on board, you got to keep posting those Instagram selfies. You will want to book that before you board as well. And I know I've been harping on this a lot, but another reason to book during wave season, as we mentioned in part 1, is cruise lines often bundle drink, dining, Wi-Fi, and even gratuities into the fare. Another onboard add-on we recommend avoiding is the spa services. Spa and salon services will be much more expensive on the ship than what you will find on land, and the staff can be quite pushy with upselling. You can definitely forego these services to keep your budget in check, but if you're cruising with your girlfriends or bros and it sounds fun to do a group mani-pedi, or you just want to be pampered on vacation, book the services for a day in port. You'll often find these are better prices than on other days when fewer people are on board. And remember to resist the upsell. Oh, and speaking of cruising with your friends, if you book your trip as a group, you can score some great discounts and perks. Say you have a bunch of friends, or a social club, or extended family. You could qualify as a group and get extra savings and perks. The group size required and the benefits you will get will vary by cruise line, but if you have a special occasion to celebrate or just want to gather the gang together, it's a great money-saving option. Also, as a travel agent, I have access to itineraries that I can offer that have group pricing even if you're not traveling with a group. This requires some flexibility, as the itineraries may be limited, but it is another reason to use a travel agent. Frequently, we have options, offers, and benefits I can offer that may not be available elsewhere. And that brings me to our final tip for big savings. Are you aware that sometimes you can get a lower price on your cruise even after you have booked? A common question I get from travelers is, what if the fare goes down? Well, once you've booked your cruise, you and I will keep an eye on the fare. If it drops or new benefits come available, that's our opportunity to reshop it. And as your travel agent, I will handle this. I once saved a client nearly $700 by doing this. Each cruise line has its own policies, and they may, instead of lowering your fare, offer some onboard credit or for the difference, while others may force a cancellation and rebooking in order to get the lower fare. But monitoring the current fares and offers can net some significant savings. If there's a change in your fare or promotion, I will discuss with you your options, and then rather than you staying on hold with the cruise line for 45 minutes or more, that will be me. That's my job. As you can see, saving money doesn't just mean cutting corners. It means cruising smarter. So, what's your best cruise saving tip? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more awesome travel content.